So hi everyone, I just wanted to make a really quick video just to say welcome to my studio here in Spain. I am so pleased that you are here visiting me, and I wish you were here in person. How cool would that be? Although I can't actually fit too many people in here, it's quite a small little space actually. So yeah, so my studio in Spain is, it's a really teeny tiny kind of little studio space I have here, but the view is super inspiring, and I've popped some photographs below this video just so you can kind of get a feel for where I create and kind of like the inspiring space that this actually is for me. It's quiet, it's kind of east facing, so I get the sun early on in the morning, and then that moves around kind of about 1 PM let's say. But I get great light in here all day long, so it's really perfect for creating, and it's great for making videos as well, because I don't really use too much lighting equipment. I'm not really a fan of kind of fake lighting. I try and use natural light wherever I can. So at the moment I've got my desk here, I've got it kind of against the window, so I can see out when I'm creating. Obviously I've got my camera kind of over the top. Normally I've got my camera over the top of the desk because you're kind of looking at what I'm creating, but it's really wonderful because I can look out the window and I see all the little white cottages, all the kind of bougainvillea that's kind of over the top of some of the roofs. You know, I see the blue sky, and then I see the bay as well. We've got this beautiful bay of water, like the sea, where the sea is. And sometimes there's kite surfers out there if it's really windy. It kind of changes, the view changes and looks so different throughout the whole year. And I mean, most of the time it looks pretty gorgeous, but there, you know, when we have storms and things like that, it's amazing just to look out the window and create, you know, while there's kind of storms going on as well. And I popped a photo of the storm, one of the storms, and you'll see kind of how different the view is. But I really wanted to, I kind of just wanted to share some of those photos because it's really important for me to kind of, for you to feel like you're kind of here with me in the studio and creating with me. You know, technology is amazing, isn't it, these days, that, you know, I can record my videos here, I can post them up into a classroom, and you guys can, you know, pop in the classroom and you can see kind of what I'm creating. And I guess I love to think that you're here with me. I love to think that you know, you could just be kind of looking over my shoulder, or I could just be like showing you what I'm creating as I'm going along and showing you lots of different techniques. So I really hope that you do feel that you are here in the studio with me. I hope you feel kind of that kind of presence, and I hope you're inspired by some of the things that I'm creating and showing you guys as well. I truly love doing this, so I hope that comes across, and that, you know, you enjoy kind of being inspired by what I'm showing you, and that it kind of inspires you to continue and to try new things and ask questions and explore. You know, being a mixed media artist, I think, you know, I kind of change things up quite often. I mean, I do love watercolour and inks, and there's certain materials that I always go back to. But I love to try different things and try new things, and that's why I just love being able to bring my classes to you. So hopefully it inspires you to try new things and to create as well. So again, welcome to my studio, and why don't you show me some of your studio spaces? Do you know what? I'd love that. I would love that. So in the Facebook group, please do post kind of where you create, even if it's on the kitchen table. I'd love to see. And if you have an inspiring view, or if you like to go to the local park with your sketchbook or something, like, post some of those photos as well. I'd love to see those, just so I can get a feel from kind of where you create, and I guess kind of how your day might look, let's say, when you're in your sketchbook or you're creating some artwork. I think it would be a really fun way to kind of get everyone to introduce themselves as well. So please go ahead and do that. Please go into the Facebook group and pop a photograph of maybe you in your studio, or you know, where you're creating, or even just your studio space if you're not keen on showing your face. And if you're not in the Facebook group, don't worry at all, that's totally fine. You know, you can leave a comment in this lesson below. I'd love to hear from you. Or feel free to email me at info@louisegale.com as well. I'd love to hear from you. So anyway, let's get going, shall we? Let's do some creating. Okay, bye.